Zcash is projected to tumble 5.8% by May 20, according to digital coin price. Let's take a second to assess the current momentum. Zcash has risen 7.4% over the last 24 hours and is currently trading around $567.46. Let's step into today's projections now. By May 20, coin price forecast predicts a level of $581. That's about 2.4% more than the current price. CoinCodex anticipates Zcash reaching $567.85, a rise estimated at 0.1%. According to Traders Union, it might edge lower toward $557.97, around 1.7% down. Another estimate from Digital Coin Price highlights Zcash might drop to $534.31, about 5.8% below now. And finally, Gov Capital Collector points to $531.92 by May 20, 6.3% below current value. This is the highest profit potential we've reviewed. Those were the 5 key projections. Let's keep watching. Now let's take a step into what each forecast might deliver. Taking into account the different outlooks, the projected price change could range between a decrease of 6.3% and an increase of 2.4%, depending on the analyst. Reviewing the results, Gov Capital Collector shows the highest return with 6.3% uplift in value by tomorrow. As a result, you might earn between $1 and $63 for every $1,000 you invest. With volatility factored in, CoinCodex's forecast suggests the most probable outcome with a 99.6% chance of success. Combining all 5 forecasts, I've prepared a single consensus outlook. According to aggregated forecasts, Zcash could fall near $554.61, down about 2.3%. So, here's the breakdown. Based on the consensus view, the price is expected to decrease by 2.3% by tomorrow. Simply expressed, your capital may also move higher by about 2.3% in step with that change. With 1,000, the calculation could show about $23 added. In addition, the probability tied to this consensus forecast is around 98.7%. So now, let's take a look at how analysts predict the price direction over the next 3 days. The scenario from Coin Price Forecast also shows the price climbing. The direction also noted by CoinCodex is clearly upward. Traders Union expects Zcash to fall. Additionally, Digital Coin Price anticipates Zcash heading south. Likewise, Gov Capital Collector indicates that prices could dip further. Consensus projections point to a weaker market for Zcash over the next 3 days. Overall, 60% of analysts highlight a downward trend for Zcash. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts were published. Yesterday revealed how those forecasts matched up. In the end, yesterday's record shows a close at $563.43. Only one forecast managed to capture the correct direction of the move. If precision is what counts, 30 rates had the best result. Let's go through the outcome piece by piece. 2 forecasts ended up inside the actual range. In terms of ROI, a few analysts achieved profits, with the top performance reaching 2.2%. Here's the combined results, every forecast tested and displayed. For today's numbers, CoinDataFlow had 99% forecast probability and minus 9.6% in profitability. Accuracy came in at $55.07. Can you spot the forecast that held up best? Let's see how the consensus-based returns for tomorrow compare among Zcash and a few other cryptocurrencies. Zcash remains in the leading spot with a forecasted profit rate of 2.3%. Here we're looking at Zcash next to 4 random cryptocurrencies. A wider profitability comparison is now live on my website. Before you go, hit like and subscribe if you want the easiest way to stay informed without doing all the digging. Bye.